And so this leaked memo by ICE could explain all these videos that we've seen of agents in tactical gear busting down doors with rifles and having no judicial warrant. The memo itself even says that agents are supposed to knock, identify themselves, explain why they are there, and give people a reasonable chance to comply. But based on all we've seen, it has not been identifying themselves. They have not been giving people a reasonable chance to comply. What they've been doing is responding with brutal force and sometimes lethal force, like with the murder of Renee Good. The violence and the aggression that led to the murder of Renee Good at the hands of an ICE officer is not just limited to immigrants or to undocumented immigrants. In one case, agents entered a home without a judicial warrant, guns drawn, and they dragged a 56-year-old US citizen out into the freezing weather in his underwear while his grandson watched and cried. DHS tried to justify it by saying he matched the description, but the people they were supposedly looking for were not ever found, and one of them was later revealed to already be in prison. So sloppy work from ICE as usual. Legal experts are now warning that if the DHS keeps doing this, that these arrests are going to get challenged on the basis of an unconstitutional search and seizure. What ICE calls detention, a lot of people are calling abduction, and I think legal experts and lawyers would agree if those cases were to go to court. And in Minnesota, things get even worse. Agents reportedly detained at least 4 children from the same school district in recent weeks, including a 5-year-old boy named Liam Ramos. The school says agents met Liam and his father in the driveway, then had Liam knock on the door of his own home to see if anyone else was inside, basically using a 5-year-old as bait. When Liam's older brother came home, his little brother and father were gone. The family's lawyer says they were taken to Texas, even though they were going through the asylum process legally. And this isn't the first case. A 10-year-old was taken on the way to school, teenagers were detained without their parents present, and a third of students are staying out of fear. And so at this point, this isn't about law enforcement. What this mass deportation agenda is about is fear. It's about taking out people that you don't think belong in this country, meanwhile terrorizing women, men, and children that have helped make America a better place. ICE has never been about law enforcement. It's always been about massive deportations. That's why they're targeting women, children, people who have been working here and living here and going to school here for several years. Even people who have been going through the asylum seeking process legally are also at risk of deportation, because this is not an administration that cares about immigrants. It's an administration that wants to rule by fear and use ICE as their own private military. And they've already killed one woman, Renee Good, and they've already killed another man today. And so I hope this is enough to let people know that ICE is a terrible organization that should be abolished, and they should stop supporting Trump because of it.